guys going through some drills.
Oh, he got
Almost
his
at game
shot.
time, folks. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Flagg is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Glancing at the players on these roster scores, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now, here's Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around from 12 feet out. And that one's good. Flagg. Flagg's got the first points up on the board here for Dallas. LeBron passes to Doncic. Back to James. Plays it up and takes it in.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving. And he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And so here is Dallas after the basket by the Lakers. Pulls it from the elbow. Irving can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers.
Oh my golly, wow, bro, he's already on fire.
The ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing.
The price is what it is when LeBron is in town.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Well, LeBron James can be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Guarded by Doncic. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Irving following the basket by LeBron James. Floats it up for James.
I was doing too much, I'm sorry.
Over in the corner, Washington.
Ooh.
And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And the dunk by James.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now here's Gafford. Irving for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Stolen by Washington. Irving finds Washington. Back to Irving. Marshall with it. Now guarded by Smart. Shot from 12. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Doncic passes to LeBron. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And another basket for the Lakers.
You let me get to the free throw line.
From the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing
Turn up for the
every
goal.
player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
I'm scared they're doing a robot.
He comes in for Najee Marshall, and it's Williams in for Flagg.
Dallas substitution. Christie Williams.
Mavericks trail by 5. Christie kicks to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper.
Not bad.
Washington's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not to leave open.
Good work there as it goes.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick-and-roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Irving dishes to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah,
Might
just
be
jamming it.
size for a 4, but that
Straight
vertical
yams for the
more than
basket.
makes up for it.
1:04 left here in the first quarter. Ayton finds Smart. To the paint. And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 20 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams passes to Washington. Here's
I
Christie.
told you I swept.
6 to shoot. Williams for 3.
Oh,
that
man.
one's in. His first shot this game.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why?
Here's James.
On his head.
And the
Oh, I
layup's
thought I was
off
going
the
to dunk on
glass.
him.
He's got 22.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Gafford. The shot goes in.
Wow.
First shot, first basket.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And shot on the way.
Yeah, that was the best shot.
James missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Christie. Fires the 3. Here's Gafford. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That was insane. Stand up and he's there in space.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Unselfish young player. If there's a better
James to
shot to be
James.
had, James is going to find it.
And here are the Mavericks now. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate
That's a lot of it.
To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Dallas. And here we go. Christie has the
That's
open look.
Christie.
The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed.
And finished off by LeBron.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things
Let's
through
keep going
with them.
superstar.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass the flag. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's James.
Oh, bro, he got crucified by his son. He got baptized by his son.
No scoring in this one. Lively screen on Hachimura. Down low, it's tipped. Hayes with the steal. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. James bars it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And James.
There's 2 of them? Oh my God, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them on the court.
James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
Was that RBC?
For the Lakers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started
Bro, that dude broke my info.
taking advantage.
What the heck? Oh my God, bro. You went right? Okay. I gotta stop jumping. I like how they always use the Wilson basketball. But hold on, let me see what Jordan wants to use. So he went dodgeball, went to left, right. Okay.
Their speed.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania.
Oh my God, Wally.
What do you have?
Down LeBron James.
Players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract. We're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Christie the pass to Middleton. From the arc. That one's good. The Laker lead is get back down to single digits. After the bucket is good from Christie.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Middleton is doubled. And a wide-open look for flag. And the 3 off target. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the questions as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Bro, I made the coach call timeout. Hold on, I gotta switch the camera. I'm sorry, I gotta switch. There we go. This feels better.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on court.
Gafford passes to Washington. Outside Irving. Shoots from the line. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. On its way from Irving for two.
Damn, you broke that, Kyrie. Oh, Bronny James. Oh, bro, he got crucified by his son.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Thompson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, I forgot they had played.
Assist from Najee Marshall.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. James looking around. Over Irving. Rebounded by Gafford.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
James fires from way outside. Can't connect
That's
from
why I
long
was feeling
distance.
myself.
At the elbow, it's Thompson. Lets a floater go. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. LeBron James on the wing. Over Marshall. And it's James missing.
I knew he was going to the town.
Here's Thompson. The clock runs out.
He got his
We're
shit
headed to
blocked.
halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and
This
defensively.
nigga J.J. Redick.
We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized.
Yeah,
We've done a really
power.
nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the bad half-court shot in the elite. They're measuring up the shot.
Bruh.
For the participants.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. LeBron with it. Now defended by Flag.
Oh.
James throws it down hard.
Now, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Now, here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by LeBron.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Pass to Gafford. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And the dunk by
Kyrie.
James.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate really well done.
Real close timeout.
Timeout called by
I ain't never
Jason
used him.
Kidd.
Yeah.
Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Luke Kennard comes in for Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for James. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
I'm going to spam a couple just to, like, you know, just minute you for the goat.
Give it up one more time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dad team.
The Lakers on D. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here is Los Angeles now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And now
That should have been an and one.
Says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Lakers working the ball around now, and that one's good, Ayton.
The cartridges.
Everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Good on the three-point shot.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Back to LeBron. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 53 points for LeBron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a deep 3 from Kennard. Ayton finds James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 55.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. Jacks up a 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Irving's got 6.
Well, draped all over him, in fact. The level of concentration by Kyrie Irving, magnificent.
Spins. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And when he takes it
That was for
inside,
Kyrie.
the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Irving with a clean look. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Good on the shot. LeBron's got 59 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. James in the post. Here's
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Inside, and they get it, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
James against Washington. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Washington against LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Kennard for three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Over in the corner, Washington. It's it alive, and it's Gafford on the follow. Gafford's got 8.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the Lakers call time here.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Oh, I dropped my phone.
Free throw good, LeBron. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top as they end the 3rd quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
GTA.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today.
I might as well just use all my timeouts, right?
We've got Doncic, Luke Kennard out there with James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's James in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. And the Lakers with some James. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Dalton Connect in for Luka Doncic. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it. Timeout. Timeout called for the Lakers. It's the Lakers breaker.
Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Dalton Connect.
Let me hear you.
Pass to Flag. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
Oh, my God.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Floats it up for James.
Oh,
Takes the alley-oop
bruh.
and dunks it down.
Bruh.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Dallas shooting well. They're at 45%. Christie from outside off the mark. Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Hayes trying to break free, and the basket is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Looking for Christie. He gets it there.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's James. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Back to Christie. Outside Williams. Lively sends a screen for Williams. Pass to Lively. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Middleton. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Oh my God.
Rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Williams passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
James dishes to James. Back to LeBron. Ayton in the corner. James kicks to James. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Christie. Off target from outside.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
LeBron with the bucket.
Boy, what else is there? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Flag. Count the bucket coming up.
Yeah, he made that over both for James.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
James finds James. And
Bruh.
got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Middleton with it, working on Hayes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. E.J. Washington comes in for Christie. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. Out to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Pass to Gafford. Middleton outside. Dallas moving the ball around. And
Oh my God, we love it.
down.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Pass to Middleton. The 15-footer. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouty win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game.
Let's go.
Boy, it's not just the scoring.
Lebron, we
It
trust.
was the efficiency with which he did it.
Irving passes to Gafford. That one good for 2.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
It's LeBron with the drive. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Gafford. In the corner, Middleton with it. Just 5 to shoot. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Hayes with the screen for LeBron.
Let's get it.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Checking in for the Mavs.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Najee Marshall. Los Angeles foul.
That's good from Irving.
James. First personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
He hits both from the stripe. And here is James. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Take a break.
Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Los Angeles calls timeout. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they
Fact,
carry
it's
out
not
their game
completely
plan,
over,
they
and
should
they
be
know that.
golden.
Let's get a big round of applause for your dance team. All right, fans. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Here's James. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
Yeah, he really made it in some weeks. Yeah, that was crazy.
And you got to command
And LeBron, we
this
trust.
dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So now,
That was the Gators game I ever played in my life.
Where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no
Only
more.
missed 5
I've
shots.
been around some great players, great coaches, great
Facts.
organizations.
Most fucking
And
beast.
for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.